All right, here we go, man. Let me get at y'all. Let me plug the joint. Master dating on your terms, or you're not a pro. Again, master dating on your terms, or you're not a pro. You know, real quick, right? In this YouTube space, we have all of these would be dating experts, and they got all of these different types of game, handsome man game, bottle game. I met her at church game, how to talk to a group of women game. And game is game. Either you have game or you don't. There is no Kerry has this specialized game that's different from his specialized game. No, either you are a man who's gamed up or you're not. It's not about you running your own unique game. No, motherfucker. Either you have game or you don't. Master dating on your terms or you're not a pro, meaning you're not good at it. If you can't get women to deal with you on your terms, you're not good with women. Now, you're good at compromising with women, you're good at negotiating yourself, you're good at acquiescing, you're good at capitulating, you're good at being flexible for women, but you're not really good with women. You're not. If you cannot master dating on your terms, you're not a pro. You're not really all that skilled. See, this is what guys do, right? This is what guys do. What guys do is, hold on. We'll just do this right here. We'll do this. A woman having sex with you does not mean she sees value in you. Her level of investment is an indicator of the value she sees in you. What does that mean? That means just because you're having sex with women doesn't mean you're really good with women. Doesn't mean that. It just means women want to have sex with you. Okay, you're not special. You're not skilled because women don't mind having casual sex with you. Bro, you're not the only one. See, here's the thing. If we're all having sex, if a bunch of guys who claim that they're dating experts, if they're all engaging in sex, what sets them apart? What sets you apart? See, this is what guys think. Guys think the amount of sex you're having sets you apart. Guys think how pretty the woman is sets you apart. Okay, she's pretty, but are you dating her on your terms? Okay, you had all of these sexual escapades with all these different random women. All right, cool, bet. But were those sexual encounters on your terms or not? Was it? See, what separates you is how did you get her? Hold on, my bad. What separates you is how did you get her? Okay, right there. Being truly skilled with women is not measured by how many women you've had sex with, but rather, what did you have to compromise or sacrifice for sex? What did you negotiate or barter with? Did you barter with your time? Did you barter with money? Those are all resources. What did you barter with? Master dating on your terms or you're not a pro. Here's the thing. I'm going to simplify it. Give me a second, y'all. I'm multitasking like a motherfucker. I'm going to simplify it, right? When we were younger, right? I'm going back to being a teenager. When we were younger, right? See, this is why a lot of these so-called dating experts, these PUAs, these late bloomers, a lot of guys. Look, here's the thing. You have some of these guys who think they can bait. I said bait. Who think bait too, but they think they can debate with dudes who have real game. Bro, you just started having sex 5 years ago. Nigga, I've been fucking chicks longer than you've been alive. Right? So imagine a young dude who think he knows something. He been only having sex for like 5 years. Right? But because he has sex with like 30, 40, 50 chicks, he think he doing something. Nigga, you've been having sex for 5 years. Bro, I've been having sex longer than you've been longer than you've been on this earth. I've been fucking chicks for more than 30 years. For more than 30 years. 35 years. 30 plus. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking chicks for that long. You know what I'm saying? For a quarter century. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't measure what you do with what I do, right? You just can't, right? Now, here's the thing. Back then, way back when, right, when we were youngsters, there was always a tug of war, right? And that tug of war between men and women exists today. There's a tug of war, right? So if you encounter a woman who is sexually attracted to you and she doesn't try and hide it, she doesn't try to play any games, there is no tug of war. See, the tug of war happens because you have two individuals who are trying to basically have leverage over the other person so they can get what they want. So this is what I mean by that. So back when we were teenagers, the name of the game, right? Because game has nothing to do with women. But when you talk about having game as it relates to dealing with women, the name of the game back then and now has always been, as a guy, how can I have sex with women I'm attracted to with spending as little money as possible doing it and with spending as little time non sexually doing it? Again, when it comes to guys, when it comes to guys wanting to have sex with women they are attracted to, is being able to do that with spending the least amount of time and the least amount of money doing it, right? Now, for girls, the name of the game was, how can I get these guys to spend money on me and give me free attention and non-sexual energy without actually having sex? That's the tug of war, right? Between men and women right now. Guys are trying to get pussy without doing a whole lot of shit to get it. And women are trying to get the non-sexual shit that they covet without fucking everybody to get it. Like, that's the name of the game, right? Master dating on your terms or you're not a pro. What guys with game have figured out and are skilled at doing, and this is what separates me and all the homies on the Real Game No Theory podcast, and there's other individuals that we rock with on YouTube, right? What separates us is we have mastered not only having sex with attractive women without spending no money, but also without spending any more time than just having the initial conversation to set up the shit we want to set up. We mastered the efficiency and the proficiency of dating on our terms. 90 something percent of guys aren't there yet. Not only did we master being able to engage in casual sex with women that we are attracted to without spending no money, zero. I mean, if you choose to take a chick out for drinks and all of that and all that, that's cool. But what I'm saying is we don't have to spend money. That's not a requirement for us. We don't have to do it. We just flat out don't have to spend money on chicks, right? That's one. Two, we don't have to spend a lot of non-sexual time setting the situation up, right? If you really got game, it should really take one conversation. If you are really a guy who has game, it should take one short conversation to set it up. One short conversation. When I say short, 5 minutes or less. Right? Now, I'll extend some grace for a lot of you guys who can't believe that you can get that done in 5 minutes or less. I'll extend you some grace, 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes or less. Can you have a conversation with an attractive woman, 10 minutes or less, with attractive women that you are attracted to, with 10 minutes or less, and you have a lot of success doing that your way? Can you accomplish that? 99% of the guys can't. So what they're gonna do is meet women halfway. So these PUAs, these simps, these tricks, They don't have any game. They're meeting women halfway. So what they'll do is they'll say, okay, I got to give up something, right? I don't want to give up 5 hours, so I'll give her 2.5. The other guy says, oh, I don't want to spend 500, I'll spend 250. This is what the average guy is doing. The average guy compromises himself. So if you compromise yourself, if you acquiesce, if you capitulate to women on any level, you're not dating on your terms. You're not having sex on your terms, right? So again, being truly skilled with women is not measured by how many women you've had sex with, but rather, what did you have to compromise or sacrifice for sex? What did you have to do? Right? What did you negotiate or barter with? Your time, your dignity, your honor, your integrity, money? Right? Number two, quality over quantity. A woman's beauty is not real quality. Does she show you deference? The true value of a woman is her cooperation beyond the bedroom. And that's also what separates us from these goofy lames on YouTube. Beyond the bedroom, beyond sex, what is that woman investing? Which brings me to this. A woman having sex with you does not mean she sees value in you. Her level of investment is an indicator of the value she sees in you. See, a lot of these PUA types or guys who think that having sex with a lot of women is a big deal, see, they see value in having sex with attractive women. They think there's value associated with that. So for them, having sex with attractive women means the world to them because they see value in pussy. Guys with game, we don't see value in pussy. There is no value in having sex with women at all. No value, unless you're talking about procreating, unless you're talking about having a family. Then you can say there's value in sex simply because you're trying to conceive, you're trying to bring a child into the world. Yeah, there's value in that. But just having sex for the pure enjoyment of it, there's no value in that really. But losers see the value in that. Winners, we don't. A woman having sex with you does not mean she sees value in you. Her level of investment is an indicator of the value she sees in you. What is she willing to do to get your dick? Do you guys ever ask yourself that? Because these PUAs, these simps, these tricks, these passport bros, they got a laundry list of what you got to do to get some pussy. Oh, there's a list. It looked like a goddamn grocery store receipt. There's a list for all the shit you got to do to get a bitch. But can they teach you how to compile a list of what a bitch got to do to get you? No. No, because those guys only see value in acquiring sex. They don't see the value in a woman wanting to acquire sex from them. What is she willing to do? Will she get on a plane to come see you? Y'all ain't even met yet. You ain't spent any money on this woman. You haven't talked on the phone or text unnecessarily. Can you get a woman to fly to you? Can you? I live in San Antonio, Texas. It's about an hour and a half outside of Austin. Can you guys get women to consistently drive 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours? Can you get women to drive to see you in the middle of the night? Can you get a woman to walk an hour and a half on a school night, an hour and a half from where she lives, walk an hour and a half to get some dick, and then walk back that same hour and a half to be back at home before her parents discovered that she snuck out? Can you? But most guys, when in high school, you couldn't even get a chick to sneak out or to sneak you in, let alone a chick walks an hour and a half walking at 10, 11 o'clock at night, walking from her subdivision to your apartment an hour and a half to get some dick and then walk back an hour and a half. just for some sex. A woman having sex with you does not mean she values you. Her level of investment is an indicator of the value she sees in you. What is she willing to do to get your dick? Is she willing to sacrifice sleep? If you call her at 2 o'clock in the morning and she got to be up at 6, and you tell her, girl, I'm about to come by and beat that pussy up, and she look at that clock and see that she got to be up in 4 hours, and because she's feeling you so much, she says, come over. Who needs sleep anyway? Dick is better. Master dating on your terms, or you're not a pro. Guys, I'm about to be out. I'm gonna leave you with this. Scrolling across the bottom. Being truly skilled with women is not measured by how many women you've had sex with, but rather, what did you have to compromise or sacrifice for sex? What did you have to do to get her to fuck you? What did you negotiate or barter with? If you had to compromise or sacrifice or negotiate, you ain't got no game. Quality over quantity. A woman's beauty is not real quality, guys. Does she show you deference, humble submission, and respect? The true value of a woman is her cooperation beyond the bedroom. A woman having sex with you does not mean she sees value in you. Her level of investment is an indicator of the value she sees in you. This is how you know for a fact that just because a woman has sex with you, she doesn't see value in you. Passport bros are a prime example of that. Guys who deal with prostitutes, escorts, call girls. Women don't see value in these men. They see value in the dollar that they provide, the value of money, but they don't see value in the guys. See, guys see value in the woman when it comes to sex. So imagine you're seeing value in the woman, but she only sees value in your resources, but not you. See, when you're a loser, you accept this. Master dating on your terms, or you're not a pro. Period. This ain't no debate. It ain't up for debate. You're not a fucking pro, bro. You're a rookie. You're a novice.